everyone, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to this week Thursday's check-in. As you see, I am back in Las Vegas and I'm here for the work week. By the time this video goes live, I will be back in Santa Monica with Grandma and Hoku. Grandma, say hi to the channel.
Aloha.
So I wanted to sit down and share with you my travel haul from several countries that I recently visited. And thank you guys so much for being patient with me as I do a lot of traveling right now and I don't want to say plant life on a pause because I still have my collection. And I said in previous Thursday's check-in that I plan on going to the Bay Area to do pop-ups for the holiday season with the shop in November and December. I love plant life there, so I will definitely be going to a bunch of plant shops that I've been to previously, as well as do some plant shoppings. I love all of the plants that I got in the Bay Area over the years, anytime I went out there for dance school or for pop-ups at the shop, so I'm gonna continue to do that. I look forward to sharing that in the future. So you will see that eventually on a Monday upload. But in today's video, because I've been traveling a lot and I'm only home for a little bit to dance and to do pop-ups at the shop, I wanted to share with you my travel haul. And I haven't really been home to look at all of the things that I got because I've been on a go. So if you remember, a couple of weeks ago, I did Thursday's check-in in Portugal. It was very short and sweet. And eventually, in fact, starting tomorrow, you are going to see Travel with Jewelyn Portugal episode 1. So you're finally going to get to see my travel content for that country. I had amazing time there. The people, the food, the weather was amazing. And I was dreaming of this pastas de nata egg custard, and I finally got to go there and try it myself. And the cool thing about Portugal is that they're all about this royal blue and white tile and anything blue and white when it comes to ceramics. And if you guys know, I love spode and I love blue and white. So the first thing that I always try to look for anytime I travel is a magnet. So I got this Lisboa, which is in Portuguese Lisbon. I got this magnet, which I really love. I collect magnets wherever I go around the world. And one thing that I didn't do, and I think this is line 28, was catch the infamous tram going through a bunch of different cool areas of the city because I was doing a lot of day trips. So this is the closest thing I got to getting on the tram. But if you ever go to Portugal and you have a lot of time, try to hop on the tram, this one here, and it'll take you through all the different beautiful scenic routes of the city. So I wanted to share with you guys my magnets. That's definitely something that I look forward to collecting, as well as currency. And I always try to pick up a lot of jewelry pieces. So I ended up getting this really popular design in Portugal. It's kind of like the artist, very famous artist in Portugal, kind of named the style of this piece, which you can find it in rings and pendants and things like that, earrings. There's like the Jesus heart. So I thought it was very beautiful. And if you live in Portugal or visit Portugal and see any of the jewelry pieces there, you are going to see this very famous jewelry designer and this particular design. So I thought it was fitting to get this pendant, and I will rotate it when I'm wearing my necklaces because I always try to rotate. And this was the piece that I got for my Portugal haul, and I really love it a lot. It's sterling silver. Another thing that I like to collect is something that kind of resembles my time in that country, and I wanted to get something cork related. I think 99% of the cork comes from Portugal, so they are all things cork, and I wanted to get something really memorable. So I got me this cork, almost like a clutch wallet purse, and I absolutely love it. My mom got a bunch of cork things as well. We also got Grandma a necklace. Grandma, you love your Portuguese necklace. Yes, I know you wear it a lot. So if you're ever in Portugal, you're gonna have to go and get something cork. So I really love this a lot and I've been using it. And then another thing is the ceramics, and of course in the blue and white theme. And for those of you guys who are familiar with Portugal and you guys know how much I love wildlife, I will travel around the world to see them out in nature. The swallow bird, if I'm pronouncing that correct, they come to Portugal during the summer to nest and lay their eggs. And I thought it was fitting because I was in Portugal during the summer and I seen them that it'd be fitting to get them. So I got them in the blue and white theme. And they're just a little trio here and I love them a lot. So I have this on my little plant shelf in my Santa Monica studio and it just reminds me of Portugal. So I think that's everything that I got from Portugal. I'm trying to see if I got biscuits from there. I can't remember. Oh, in fact, no, I didn't, because anytime I wanted to go grocery shopping for snacks and do a walk through the grocery store, it was at the end of the day after a day trip and they were closed. So there's no grocery stores there that are open late or open early, so I was not able to get any local biscuits, but I do have a bunch from the other countries. So that's everything from Portugal. Comment down below if you've been. What do you think about the cute pieces that I got? Now, let me think back to where I've been. The next country I went to is Uganda. And I can't wait to share that content with the Travel with Jewelyn series on the vlog channel. That was my big mission for my birthday and this year, was to trek to see the gorillas. And it was a whole big thing. And there was a big ceremony with music and dancing from the local women there. And that really made me nervous because you really have to be mentally and physically ready for this type of expedition and putting yourself into the mountains and trekking to find your gorilla family. And I wanted to remember my time there, so let's start off with the magnets because I love to show my magnets. So in Uganda you can go to the crater, and I took a picture with my driver and I on the equator line, so I got that and we had lunch there. And that was my first time that I had the traditional kind of like a banana, and I mean I had it. It was good, and I ate a lot of that because I couldn't eat anything else because I don't eat meat and they eat a lot of meat there. So I had my first local meal at the equator, and then I got me, of course, a gorilla that says Uganda on it. So these are my two magnets from there. And to symbolize my time in Uganda, I decided to get me an artistic wooden trekking stick. I used one kind of similar, not as fancy. There was a gorilla on the top, but this is the one that I got for my art collection. I love it a lot. And for those of you guys who are wondering how I got it back to the States, it comes in 3 parts and you can take it apart, and I'm just in love with this. I got this right at the gate when I finished trekking, and that is my artistic trekking stick. And of course I had to pick up one of these, and it just reminds me of my one epic moment when I seen the baby on the mom. And I also got one very similar, a little bit smaller than this, for my mom as well. But this was definitely something I wanted to get for my art collection, and the locals are the one that are doing it there and selling it. And I normally don't get any shirts, but because this was such a big deal, like getting there is very expensive. Getting there, it takes forever. It took 11 hours of driving to get to that point where the gorillas were, and then trekking in the mountains took me 3 hours to get to them on path. So I decided to get me this shirt. And what I love about it is, one, the color is super cool, that muted neutral tone. The Uganda flag is there with the national bird. I believe this is the crane bird, which I've seen in the trees in Lake Bayuni. And then here it says that I trekked for the mountain gorillas. So those are everything that I got. Now let's talk about biscuits, because I did get me these butter cookies. Grandma, would you like to try a butter cookie?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I feel like I need to open it for the vlog so they can see it, or for the channel. I always like to do a tasting. Oh, okay, it comes in a pack of 2, so that's good. So I'll open it up and we're gonna do a tasting. I also have biscuits from Kenya as well. So this is what it looks like. This would be so good with milk tea. Very popular in Uganda. So good. So those are my biscuits from Uganda. So then the next country, oh, I totally forgot, Grandma. I got custom-made clothes. And that was the first thing I did when I landed in Africa. And that's one of the favorite things that I love doing whenever I go to Africa is get custom-made clothes. Because one, you get to choose your material and they're beautiful prints and designs. And then you can go and find a tailor and they can make you anything. So that was my mission in Uganda. And the first outfit I got is a high-waisted skirt set with a loose crop top with bell sleeves. I have yet to use it, but look at how cute. So it's a loose crop top, bell sleeves. There's a zipper in the back. So I'm gonna have to have somebody help me anytime I use the top with the matching high-waisted skirt. And I love the print. It is so cute. There's the zipper there. And I can't wait to wear this outfit sometime soon. So this was one outfit that I got made in Uganda. And then if you look on my Instagram, if you're on Instagram, you can see me holding up the fabric in the shop. And I just love going to local markets and having locals make me these one-of-a-kind pieces. I get to shop small and have unique items. So this is my other custom-made outfit. I got shorts made, high-waisted shorts, which I ended up using in Tanzania. And then I wanted a long kimono, like so long that it almost goes to the ground. I'll put it on so you can see. And it goes all the way to the ground, and I really, really like it. So I got this made. Where am I gonna go with this? I have no idea, but I can definitely see myself wearing like a solid color underneath, whether it's high-waisted shorts or a dress or a skirt, and then having this custom-made kimono on. So those are the pieces that I got in Uganda made for me. So the next place I went to is in Tanzania. I went back 1 year later. I love Tanzania. I love Africa in general, you guys know that. And I got me a custom-made outfit there. My grandma's in the middle of redoing it. And it's a high-waisted skirt, which my grandma wants to redo it. So just think like it's gonna have the elastics up again on it, on the waist. And then it's a 2-layer high-waisted skirt with hand-pressed elephants on there. I really love it a lot. And then we have like this bikini crop top, and then my grandma is gonna put like a bra cup under it so that it holds shape. And I love the print a lot. So this was my custom outfit from Tanzania. I'm trying to think if I got anything else from Tanzania. I did get this choker here made from the Maasai women with the Tanzania flag. So I'm pretty sure I got maybe a Zanzibar magnet last year. I love Tanzania. I'm going to go back very soon. And then let's talk about, oh, I got one more piece made. I totally forgot. The jacket, and you guys see me wear this on Instagram. And the lady who made the elephant skirt, because there was 2 tailors that did it at once. One did the top, one did the skirt. The one that did the skirt, she made this hoodie, and I love it a lot. I love the colors. It kind of gives me safari vibes, but yet, like, you can definitely tell it's an African print. And I used this a lot towards the end of my trip because my luggage didn't get to Cape Town, so I was stuck with this jacket, but I love it a lot. So those are all handmade, one-of-a-kind pieces. Now let's talk about Kenya, because I got a lot of things in Kenya. I like collecting these one-of-a-kind earrings from the Maasai women, and they're so special, and really you can't get them anywhere else unless you go to where they are in Tanzania or Kenya. So I want to share with you my earring haul, and I have mine that I got from the Maasai women around the Tanzania Serengeti area last year, and I love them a lot. So I feel like I need to now have like definitely a showcase to have them housed in there, because they're just like beautiful art pieces. And the fact that I make earrings myself, I appreciate and love them more. And the fact that these came off of their ears, because these are their personal earrings, make them more unique and special. And those are the ones that I buy, is the ones that come off of them. And they're all different. And they're just gorgeous. And they're different from the ones that I got from Serengeti area last year in Tanzania. And I think they're really cool. So somehow if I maybe can get some, like a shadow box or something, and have them displayed in there with the ones I got last year, I think that would be really cool. And then I got me 2 chokers, which I was wearing this a lot when I was in the bush in Kenya. So pretty. And then I got this one as well. And then you see the Kenya flag here. And then of course, I got me one of these baskets. I got one for my mom and grandma. Everything's handmade. And then I got one of their handmade belts. I love them a lot. They remind me of Tanzania and Kenya Maasai women. They're all handmade. And those are everything that I got from the Maasai women. Another cute thing that I got from Kenya and Lake Nakuru is this cute little stone hippo. And these animals are found all over Kenya, whether it's an elephant or maybe a lion, but I wanted to remember the hippos. Now let's talk about my other finds. When I went to Diani, actually, when I went to Nakuru, there's a tribe, the biggest tribe in Kenya, and they hand make these bags. And I am in love with this crossbody bag. It's so cool, like the craftsmanship, and yeah, I just love everything about it. I try to get me at least a bag every now and then. I think this kind of reminds me of my bag that I got in Fez, Morocco, where it's handmade. So I love this bag a lot. And then while I was in Diani Beach, if you go to Diani Beach in Kenya along the coast, you will see all of these hand woven pieces, whether they're bags or placemats or maybe like floor mats. You will see all of these types of things there. And so I brought me back one of these. I got one for Kira, a little bit bigger. So I got this, so cute. And I got this one as well. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love them a lot. So that's what I got in Diani. And if you guys watch my Instagram stories, you know that I am a sheller. And I got some shells. And this is just some of it. I got this jar from Daiso. I buy jars all the time. I try to buy glass jars wherever I am shelling so that the glass came from that part of the world. But I couldn't find any, so for now it's in here. But I think what I have left in my container is maybe this much more. So I need to find a bigger glass jar to house my Kenya Diani Beach shells. Also, I did get some sand, and I need to also find another bottle for that. And when I do, I will share with you what color it is, but it's more on the rust brown color and white. So I really appreciate that find. And then I also got this magnet from the Maasai women. And you will see on Travel with Jewelyn Kenya, they actually came out of nowhere from their bomas. And there was like 20 or something women that all came out just to sell to me. And it was such a cool experience. And I felt like I was in heaven. And I'll never forget that when I look at these pieces. That was very special. And I'm trying to think if I got anything else from Diani. I don't think so. I did get a bunch of snacks. I got dried fruits from Kenya, from Nairobi. Love that a lot. And then let's talk about the biscuits, because I got a bunch and I want to taste them because I've been waiting for this moment. So we got this biscuits. Now that I open it all, I'm gonna have to eat through them. So let's see the condition of this one, because it traveled far, far, far away. Here we go. That's nice. Which is so funny because this one is called nice. These are biscuits with coconut. I thought of you, Grandma.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a whole package. We're gonna have to get containers for these so they don't go bad. I imagine this one would be good with tea. Mmm. I knew I would like this one. Kind of reminds me of the one that I had in Costa Rica that my host family put in my room. I think I went to the grocery store to find it. Usually that's what I do. And then take a look at this one. Also made in Kenya. This one has cinnamon in it, and I know this is gonna taste good with milk tea. Let's do a little first impression. It's okay. I could definitely have this with tea. I think I appreciate the coconut and the butter biscuits from Uganda better, but they're still good. Okay. And the last biscuit are these ones here, also made in Kenya. Let's try. And then I'll share with you my finds from Cape Town, which I've been to Cape Town before. I went there to take a dance class in the, oh, it comes individually wrapped. I can appreciate that. Let's see, there's 5 different flavors here, so let's see what flavor I get. Comes in 2. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. I like this one, and the fact that it's wrapped in 2. I'm gonna have to take this on the plane on my next trip, which I will share where I'm going on next week Thursday's check-in. Probably from Santa Monica, if not Las Vegas. I'll announce where I go next. So I ended my time in Cape Town. I've been there a couple of years ago. I did the whole garden route, Western Cape, Naisma, Plettenberg Bay, George, a couple years ago. I went back to go to the largest township in Cape Town to take lessons with a dancer there, and I learned township style. It was very complicated, but I'm glad I went. And I went to some beautiful restaurants there, which was a nice way to end my time in Africa. And there was one store right across the street, and I was like, I need to go in there while I wait for my dessert. And I kind of like forced myself to buy something, so I had a souvenir from my time in Cape Town this year, and I got this dress. It's definitely giving Barbie vibes. I don't know where I'm going with this dress, but I have it. So maybe to, like, I don't know, dinner or lunch somewhere this summer perhaps. And then I got this Africa necklace there at that shop, which I really like. Also, shout out to Mom for my pineapple Gucci ring. This Gucci ring, you guys always see me wear in the videos. This was gifted from my mom many years ago, along with these bracelets. But this is my birthday Gucci ring, pineapple ring from my mom, along with this Gucci necklace. But this one here of Africa with the heart, I got from Cape Town. And I think that's going to wrap up today's video. That goes, yes, yes. And if you guys know, my whole situation with Nigeria, I was not able to get a tourist visa, but I was able to have a maker there create me a one-of-a-kind rainbow swirl bag, and it's the only one like it in the world. I absolutely love it. I got Grandma a small little bag from the same maker there, and so this just arrived in the mail from Lagos because it was supposed to have been delivered to my Airbnb there, unfortunately. And she has like a 2-month wait list, but she made it special for me since I was going to be there. And it ended up, I had to cancel that trip and reroute myself to Kenya, Tanzania, Cape Town. But at least I got something for my birthday from Lagos there. So this is my birthday rainbow bag, and it's one of a kind, the only one in the world, and it's handmade from another female artist. So that is gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all of the things that I got from the previous countries I recently visited. So you will be seeing Travel with Jewelyn in Portugal this week, which I'm super excited to finally get that content out to you guys. This weekend, you can find me, Grandma, and Hoku at the markets. If you're in Southern California, I will be in Southern California with the shop this weekend at Los Feliz Flea. I believe that is from 11 to 5. And I haven't been to Los Feliz this year. I was doing that market for a hot minute when I first started doing pop-ups with the shop, but I didn't go there this year because they really focus a lot on vintage and secondhand. So sometimes I feel like it's a hit or miss for me, but I feel like since I haven't gone there this year, I should at least try once or twice. So I will be there this Saturday. And of course, every second Sunday of the month, you can find me at the big Rose Bowl flea market. I have my permanent spot there, so no matter what my travel or work schedule in Las Vegas is, I will always be at the Rose Bowl every second Sunday if you guys would like to come meet me and see the shop and what I am creating. So that is where I'm gonna be this weekend, and I won't have pop-ups until the end of the month, which will be the last 2 Sundays of the month, and I'll announce that in the future upcoming Thursday's check-in. And I will share with you next week Thursday where I'm heading to next, because I'm going to 2 more countries very soon this month, which I've never been to before, and I can't wait to film. And I think I can take my drone to both countries. I know for sure the first country I see content creators droning there, so I'm really excited about that because I was not able to bring my drone into Uganda, so therefore I didn't have my drone at all this trip. But definitely it's a different part of the world, and I've never been there before, so I can't wait to film all of that for the channels. And if of course there's any plant life there, I will definitely share it on a Monday or Thursday upload on this channel. But that's gonna be it. Let's get Hoku to wrap up today's video. And here we are, the star of the show, Hokulani. And if you guys are familiar with the channel, you know that I had Ebi-chan for 10.5 years, and she recently passed away about 2 months ago, and I got Hokulani the next day. And as you can see, she got a haircut while I was in Africa, and she looks like an exact split image, a duplicate of Ebi-chan. It's unbelievable. And I was very excited to bring her on the channels to share with you what she looks like with a haircut. Because if you watch the channels, you know she had her long black puppy hair, but Yorkies do lose that when you cut their puppy hair off and they become their shade of whatever they are. And Ebi was steel blue, and as you can tell, Hokulani is also steel blue. It's so crazy. I mean, even from the back, she looks like Ebi, and the face and the ears and everything. Your Ebi-chan reincarnated. My mom, my grandma, and her husband also thinks she is an exact replica of Ebi. The way how they act, the way how they look, like everything down to the T is exactly like Ebi-chan. So I hope you guys enjoy seeing Hoku in her new haircut. Comment down below if you really think this is a split image of Ebi-chan, just smaller. As we know, Ebi was 11 pounds full grown. Hoku was born in January, so she's still a baby, and we'll see how big she gets. All right, so say bye to the channel, and you'll see them in next week Thursday's check-in. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and Hoku. All right, that is gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and we'll see you next week Thursday here on the channel. Until next time, aloha from Las Vegas, Nevada, the 9th island. Bye guys.